Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And off we go from Denver. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dak going to start out going to the air. That is incomplete.
Prescott's pass.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Prescott down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 8
They'll
yards.
wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Prescott to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the
So
play.
the big play gets them all the way
And
down
the
to the outskirts of the red
first
zone
down.
here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early
yards.
statement here on the
That's
road.
another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal, Dallas.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. To the air again, Prescott. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
like
in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams from a yard out. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
For the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together.
Joe. Hey! Hey, Sean, let's go! Ole! Bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Nix. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Almost up to the right, yep. Ready.
They're going. It's Nix. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a dribble killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Throwing. Prescott. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Prescott. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
23 yards.
That third down conversion good for 23. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
23 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
34-yard attempt.
From the left hash, this from 34. And that is going to be no good. He pushed it right to the right. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8.
Broncos, nothing.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Buddy! Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hey, motion, motion. Chill. Captain.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now it's Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Bombers. Oh, my son. Ready. Joe. Captain. Olay.
Throwing Nix. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Intended for
this team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2 to 12. Oh, my son. Ready. Olay. Bombers. Goes.
Back to the air with Nix. They'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, my son. Joe. Ready.
On play action, here's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, my son. Hey, kill. Hold on. Middle.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the tackle.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Nix's pass.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 39.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, my son. Ready. My son. Olay.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
15 yards.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
1st and 10 at the 12-yard
so
line.
This drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Olay. Bombers.
Nix to the air. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Almost set. Chill. Ready. 180. Wait, hot. Captain. Olay. 11. Olay. Huddle.
And now they'll shift things around. Here's Nix once more. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Oh, to the right, yep. Ready. 180. Bombers. Chill. Captain. Motion. To the right, yep. Olay.
Here's Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Olay.
On 4th down, Nix. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to their offense.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. This is taken in. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Captain. All set. Ready. Olay.
Looking to throw. Nix. Throwing left side, it's complete. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
All set. Motion. Ready. Olay. Bombers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
At the 45-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Ready. Motion. Joe.
Nix to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
It's a gain of 29.
A big play there on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Captain. Ready. Olay. Huddle.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Wide open receiver complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
All set. Ready.
Nick's going to tap this forward. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
That's another Broncos.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
All set. Red 44. Kill.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought him down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Ready. 180. Bombers.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Captain.
Operating from the gun. Nix. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Hey, Sean, let's go. Ready. 180.
And they'll try the action on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard line.
Short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
11. Huddle up.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points, and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it.
That keeps the score Cowboys 8, Broncos 6. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Yeah, here we go. I take one in.
Prescott now. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Yeah, here we go. I take one in.
Here's Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
Yeah! There we go. One in.
To the air again, Prescott. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting run backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Prescott to throw it. He'll drop this down to Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. One in.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get what he can at the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 43-yard
It may be
line.
only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Oh, my son! Ready! My name is Hunt. To the right, yeah. Hey, motion. Nice 44.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Tackle made right at midfield.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Boy, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Oh, my son!
Another run here with Dobbins. Fighting it off. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
My name is Hunt.
Back to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Middle. Oh, my son! Ready! My name is Hunt.
A run, it's Mims with it. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
Partner,
the line
you got
of
about
scrimmage.
20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
3 yards.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Bombers.
He's back to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point
My name is
conversion.
Hunt. Hey, Sean, let's go! 11. Captain.
They'll look to throw. And now it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
The score, Broncos 12, Cowboys 8. Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Dak. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
Makes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Hold on, son. Ready. My name is Hunt. 2 to 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Huddle, huddle, huddle. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Now it's Nix. That throw right sideline is complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one pushes the lead out to 11.
Makes the score Broncos 19, Cowboys 8. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One last shot now for Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
He was covered.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys are struggling to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Yeah! There we go. All right, 26.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for